All right, in our last video, we graphed these two triangles. We made our congruence statement that we think triangle QNP is congruent to triangle JKL. And in this triangle, we're going to find the distance of each and every side to prove that they are, in fact, congruent. So remember the distance formula, y2 minus y1 squared plus x2 minus x1 squared. Add those together and then take the square root of that. Okay, so this is x1, y1. This will be x2, y2. So we're going to find the distance from j to k. So we're going to do the square root, 1 minus 5 squared plus 1 minus 2 squared. Okay, 1 minus 5 is negative 4. Negative 4 squared is 16. And then 1 minus 2 is negative 1. Negative 1 squared is 1. So we got 16 plus 1. That's the square root of 17. So now we got to find KL. So we're going to do 2 minus 1 squared plus 5 minus 1 squared. Okay, again, we're going to get 1 squared plus 4 squared. That's 1 plus 16, which is the square root of 17 again. Box those. And then we got to find LJ, this distance from J and L. So we're going to do 2 minus 5. We're using, these are our y terms, 2 minus 5 squared plus 5 minus 2 squared. You're going to get negative 3 squared plus 3 squared, which is going to be 9 plus 9, or the square root of 18. Find Qn. So you can do 4 minus 0 squared. Then negative 4 minus negative 3. So plus negative 4 minus negative 3 squared. So you get 16 right here because you got 4 squared. And then right here you have negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. Negative 1 squared is 1. So you got 16 plus 1, which is the square root of 17. NP. Okay, 1 minus 0 squared plus negative 7 minus negative 3. Okay, you get 1 right here, 1 squared. And then right here, this is negative 7 plus 3, which is negative 4. Negative 4 squared is 16. So you have 1 right here and 16 right here. So that's equal to the square root of 17. PQ. Okay, you do the square root. 4 minus 1 squared plus negative 4 minus negative 7 squared. So right here you're going to have 3 squared plus right here you're going to have negative 4 plus 7, which is 3 squared again, equals the square root of 18. Notice that Qn is 17, Jk is 17, Np is 17, Kl is 17, and PQ is square root of 18, and Lk or Lj is the square root of 18. All the corresponding side lengths are the same length, and therefore this is true. So I'm out of time, but you'd have to write that in your statement.